You can pause to read a little bit of history. I'm super excited to be in Montana hiking the Beartooth Mountains. I'm here, I'm gonna be hiking to Mystic Lake and hopefully to Island Lake. Mystic Lake is about 5 or 6 miles. Island Lake is round trip 11 or 12. So I'm on a time constraint. I'm visiting Billings, Montana with my family. Billings, Montana is about 2 hours from here. I thought it was an hour, so I kind of mismanaged my time this morning. But I made the drive, I'm here. I'm gonna go as far as I can. I need to get back to Billings by 5, so I'll just keep an eye on the clock and an eye on my mileage. Oh, and I started the hike at 9:55 a.m. So I was hoping to start at 9, but it was an hour later because I miscalculated how far this was from Billings. Walk down this bridge. Here's the view on this side. So beautiful. There's some clouds covering the mountains. Hoping they'll clear out soon. There's a nice boulder field that I'm doing switchbacks up now. So it's been an hour. I've gone 2.2 miles. So I'm moving about a little over 2 miles per hour. I could possibly do the whole thing. Probably have to run back down, but I'll just keep an eye on it. You can see the pipe there that runs the water down. More hiking to go. I made it to Mystic Lake. You see the dam there? That's where the pipes run to bring the water down. Let's keep hiking. I made it to Mystic Lake. It's so beautiful, and I'm gonna try to get over to Island Lake. It's 11:20 a.m. I'm making my way to Island Lake now. Mystic Lake is right in front of me. Gonna see how far I can get. It's 11:35 a.m. I am down at the base of Mystic Lake. So now it's pretty much a straight shot over to Island Lake. It's so far pretty flat. I might be able to make good time here, which means maybe I can do both hikes. We'll see. I started at 10, so I've got 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. I've got 5 hours. So basically, wherever I get to at like 2.5 hours, I gotta turn around. And I'm at an hour and a half now, so I've got an hour. Let's see what I can do. I'm on the trail. People camp here, and you can see this. Someone tied their food up. That way no bears come and get it. All right, I'm still on the trail around the lake. This trail is super flat, so I decided to run. Gonna run, make some more time. I'm very determined to see both lakes. This flower is Arnica montana. It has great medicinal purposes. You can use it to create like a numbing agent for wounds and pain and bruises and cold muscles. But it's also poisonous, so you do not want to eat it. Do not eat Arnica. Okay, back to the trail. Okay, back to running. Back to running. I decided to run to cover more ground, hoping I can fit both of these lakes in. I only get 2 big hikes in this trip, so I'm gonna try to make it count. It's back to kind of narrow and uphill, so I'm gonna walk this part. I've got 0.45 miles to go and 20 minutes till I hit my deadline. I made it to Lost Lake. It's through these trees. Lost Lake should be called Dry Lake. Looks like it's really dried out, but I made it. It's 12:25. I made it here in time. Now I just gotta make it back in time. I'm walking where I imagine there used to be water. I'm trying to get to the edge of the water over here. Okay, I don't want to go too far. It's getting clayish, and I've seen stories of people sinking into this and getting stuck, so I'm not gonna do that today. But here's a nice view. See, it's very squishy, so you never know when you're gonna go down. So it's better. Here's some dog footprints. I've heard horror stories about dogs getting stuck in this type of mud. So again, I am turning around and not risking it. But I made it. I made it in time also. I got to see both lakes. Very happy about that. I would say the first lake is absolutely gorgeous. This is beautiful. This mountain range is gorgeous. The water's dried out, so, you know, pick your battles. Still worth the hike though. It was really beautiful and I enjoyed it. It's 12:45. Spent a little bit of time down there. But I'm heading back now. I'm gonna run a lot more than I ran on the way here to make up time. Hopefully I'll have a good time stamp when I get to Mystic Lake. I'd like to take a few more photos there. But yeah, time to get running. Oh, and before I start running, the distance to Lost Lake was 5.8 miles. All trail says 5.5. The sign said 6 miles, so 5.8. Let's get back to the car. I left my fanny pack at the place. I love it. There it is. Left my fanny pack here. Had to run back and grab it. Whew. Okay, let's try this again. It's 12:47. I just wasted 7 minutes, but I'll make up for it. Forgot my stupid fanny pack. All right, I'm gonna catch my breath. I ran all the way back and it was uphill. So, all right, and we're back. Let's see if I can make up those 7 minutes. I think I can. 1 p.m. and I'm back to Mystic Lake, the far side of Mystic Lake. Back on the trail. And I'm back to this makeshift bridge. You can see it right here. Okay, gotta be careful while running. I just fell down the mountain. That would have been a really big fall if I actually kept going. So, oh my God. All right, I gotta be careful while running. I just took a big tumble, went down the side here. I'm not sure you can see how steep that is, but, ooh. Obviously, I don't normally run on hikes. Let's see if you can see my back. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, yeah, I really went down. Get that out of there. Okay. Moving forward, I won't run where there's rocks because they're all a little bit wet and slippery. So I'll just go on the parts that are flat. But I gotta make up time here, so let's keep going. I also thought I lost my phone because I had it in this tripod thing and it flew out and I went down the side of the mountain and it went down the side of the mountain. I was like, oh no. I thought maybe it like went all the way down and I would have been in big trouble, but it did not, thankfully. So crisis averted. Okay, I'm making good time, guys. I'll give you up in a second. And another makeshift bridge, but you know what? This is how I came the first time, so I'm just gonna go over the rocks again. The rocks can be quite slippery, but just gotta go slow. There's the dam. I'm almost back to the first part of the trail. It's 1:45. I've done 8.9 miles. Ideally, I'll leave here by 2:30, get back by 4:30. So I've got 45 minutes to finish this hike. If I'm at 9 miles, I've got 3 miles to go. The cloud and or smoke has really blown through. There are forest fires in the area, so that could be smoke. Not sure. It doesn't smell too smoky, but not sure. Okay, so around this bend here, there'll be a very steep switchback that goes all the way up to there, and then I'll be going over the top of that, and then everything is downhill from there. Start of the switchback. I will be walking up the switchback, not running. It's 1:57. I'm up at the top of the switchback, at the top of Mystic Lake. Now everything should be mostly downhill from here. All right, I'm back to the boulder field. You can kind of see the steeple up there, but basically you're scrambling over all these rocks. Get to where you're going. I'm back at this sign, so I'm getting closer to the end. This is nice and flat, not too rocky, so I can run it. It's 2:23, so I probably won't leave at 2:30, but hopefully I'll leave before 3. 2:34, I'm back at the signs, back at the bridge, and then there's this railroad track. And then there's a bit more to go, but I should get back to the car by 2:45, I'm gonna guess. Cars are in view, almost back. 2:41, I'm back at the car. There's a toilet here if you need it. All right, back at the car. I think a thunderstorm might be rolling through. I heard thunder. 2:43, I'm back in the car. Great timing. Could have been a little quicker, I guess, but I ran a lot. So normally I don't run at all. I mean, I've got the wounds to show that I'm not a trail runner. But I made good time, so now I gotta get back. I'm really pushing my luck with getting back by 5, but I'm gonna do my best. Wait, look at that guy.
He's rolling in the dirt.
Yeah. Approaching Jackson Dam. All right, I'm hiking up to Delta Lake and then Bradley and Taggart Lake. Good morning from Grand Teton National Park. I'm hiking to Delta Lake and then to Bradley and Taggart Lakes. Delta Lake is about 7.4 miles by itself. Bradley and Taggart Lake are more like 9.5 by itself, but I'm combining them, so I'm gonna try and make it about 12 miles so that can be done by 4:30, 5 p.m.-ish. My mom and aunt are lake hopping around Grand Teton National Park, so I'll meet up with them after this hike and go see some views with them as well. Oh, and I started the hike at 10:12. So hoping to do 6 hours of hiking and get about 12 miles in. "32 minutes into the hike. This is Delta Lake. That's Bradley and Taggart Lake. 1.7 miles to this point. Did that in 30 minutes, and now I've got to head up this way to Delta. There's been a lot of people on the hike up to this point, kind of hoping I lose them here so I have some solitude on this part of the hike. I've heard this one is a thigh burner, so I'm ready for a workout. So I'm switchbacking all the way up to there. You can see there's some people up there. Basically, I'm going all the way up there from down here. That's a view of Bradley and Taggart Lake from above. That's Bradley, that's Taggart. Still heading up to Delta. I'm at 2.85 miles in 1 hour. An hour and 6 minutes, 3.3 miles to the sign. I'm going straight to Delta Lake. The sign doesn't say Delta Lake, but Delta Lake is up this way. Okay, when you come up this way, there's another turn, but you don't want to take it. You want to go this way, and it's kind of down. You're going to go that way. You can see where the other person is over there, but you go down this big step here. Are you prepared for this? This is not a maintained trail. I'm prepared. And so far, it's pretty maintained, so maybe later on it gets a little less maintained. But if you can't tell from my breathing, it is pretty steep. So, getting my workout in. And now I'm going down, so it'll be steep to come back up. It's a lot less maintained now. I'm in a bouldering field, and I gotta follow my map to know where I'm going, because I definitely can't see the trail anymore. I found the trail again. Just kidding, more uphill bouldering. I'm guessing the lake is over there somewhere, but I'm pretty close. So I came from all the way down there. I'm going all the way up there. This is the 5 burner part. For an idea of how steep it is. 3.68 miles to the lake, and it's been an hour and 45 minutes. I got up here at 11:53. I'm now leaving at 12:30. It's beautiful. I'm gonna head down to Taggart Lake and Bradley Lake now. Just a quick look at how many people are here. There are a lot. This doesn't even really cover it. Goodbye, beautiful lake. Much easier to go down. Gotta go slow, but not as strenuous. I've done it. I was prepared.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then this part was the step down from the bigger trail up there. Started my descent back down the mountain at 12:53. Okay, so you can see the switchback. There's some people coming up. There's some more people over there. Nice set of switchbacks down. It's 11:12. I'm 3 hours into my hike, and I'm at 5 miles. I guess I average about 2.5 miles per hour, which is better than I thought. I thought it was 2 miles an hour, so that's good. Quick consensus about Delta Lake. Overall, beautiful lake, beautiful hike, beautiful mountain behind the lake. But it is a very, very crowded trail, very touristy, all the way up, all the way down, passing tons of people. At the lake, everyone was very loud. There were girls screaming over the chipmunks. There was people smoking cigarettes. It was hard to get a picture without people in it in the background, and it was hard to get videos without people talking. But overall, it was a gorgeous lake, gorgeous hike, great exercise. I'm very happy that I did it. Okay, I'm back at the fork in the road. All right, I'm on the trail down to Bradley Lake. I've got 3 hours until my mom and aunt pick me up from the base of the trailhead. So that means whatever I can do in an hour and a half, I stop and then I head back. So it's 1:30, wherever I'm at 3 p.m. is where I stop and I head back to the trailhead. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, but I think it might be rolling in a little bit earlier than planned. That's okay. There's definitely some rain dribbling down, but it feels nice. Nothing too heavy yet. Hopefully it just stays as a light pitter patter. Little rain shower to cool me off. I got to Bradley Lake at 2:01. I've hiked 6.87 miles so far. It is raining a lot harder now, but it's really okay. I don't care. It's fine. I like it actually. The views here are beautiful. There's a lot less people, which is very nice. Wow, let's look at this rain here. Hold on. The rain has already stopped. The sun is starting to peek back out. Definitely just a mountain rainstorm. They kind of come and go quickly. Same view from before, but without rain. It's 3 o'clock, I'm heading back. All right, I'm leaving Bradley Lake. All right, I'm booking it back. I think I might have 6 miles to go, which is a calculation error on my end. I have 2 hours to get back, actually a little bit less than that, and 6 miles. That doesn't add up, so wish me luck. I was wrong. I have 2.5 miles to get back, which is much more doable in 2 hours. So I should be able to get back on time, and I'm gonna move swiftly. All right, I'm back at the trail. I came from up that way. That's Delta. This is down. I'm at 9 miles. It's 3:30. I've got about a mile and a half left to go, and I am heading back down to where my mom and aunt are gonna pick me up from the trailhead. I'm back down at 4:07. I did 10.9 miles, basically 11 miles, and finished it in, let me see how many times. I'm back down, it's 4:07 p.m. I went about 11 miles, it was like 10.9, and did the whole thing in 5 hours and 45 minutes. I'm just waiting for my mom and aunt to get here, and then I guess we'll go get some dinner. All right, here's the car, they picked me up. Time to go. I got my flip-flops on, feeling good.
Brave.
He's a cute one.
Okay. We're leaving. My God, he's bad. We're leaving. Oh.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, buddy. Baby's running for her. So pretty.
Upper Yellowstone Falls, so can't see it yet, but it's over there. We're gonna keep walking that way. I'm here with my Aunt Eileen.
Hi.
It's raining, but we're making the best of it, and we're at we're at Yellowstone Falls. We're gonna go walk down there and see it from that view. Oh wow, look how it's rushing too. So we are here. We just saw this down here, I believe. And then we're gonna get back in the car, drive up here, and then see this, do a little bit of hiking down to these spots. Not sure if we'll walk or drive to Grand View. Then we're gonna drive all the way to Inspiration Point, go back around, and do Artist Point as well. This is the waterfall, Yellowstone waterfall, and then this is the canyon, Yellowstone Canyon. Now we're at brink of Lower Falls. We're making our way down. Down to Lower Yellowstone Falls. So we're gonna see what it looks like from down here. It's a nice big decline, but it's gonna be a big switchback coming up. 0.7 miles total. All right, and we're down. Wow. It's part of the Yellowstone Grand Canyon, and there's all these little interesting water runoff. And then over here is part of the falls. We're making our way back up the switchbacks. So far I've counted 2. I'm gonna count them all and see how many there are. Pretty steep.
Mother Nature showing off.
Yes. She's very talented. We're on number 6, but you can see. Boop, 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 boop. We just finished 10 switchbacks.
We did it!
We made it all the way down to the bottom, back up. 10 switchbacks in record time. We're good. Up next, Red Rock Rim. Now we are at Canyon Lookout Point, the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone. Should be a quick little pop down there to see a nice view.
It's just yellow rock.
Yeah. And my brilliant aunt was like, that's probably why they called it Yellowstone.
That's why they call it Yellowstone.
Yeah, it makes total sense. It all comes together.
Yeah.
Pause to read. Okay, so actually, this all comes from the Yellowstone River. We're at the lookout point now. Pause to read. Making my way down to Red Rock Point. Should be a pretty view. The view from Red Rock Point. Heading back up. Trying to make record time so that way I'm not leaving my aunt up there for too long. Alright, I'm back up to where the 2 trails split. Back to Canyon Overlook. I think my aunt will be here waiting for me. She's not up here, so I'm gonna go check where the car is. I can't find her, so I don't know. I just walked back down to the car, came back up to the lookout point. And there's no service here, so I can't call or text. All right, I found her. She wasn't lost, she was exploring.
Exploring on my own.
Exploring, that's awesome.
Level paths.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Okay, and now we are back at the car. Gotta head to Inspiration Point. Okay, we made it to Inspiration Point. Here's a little guide you can pause to read if you want. But this is Inspiration Point down this way. We have new matching attire for the rain.
Twinsies!
Yeah. We are at Artist Point. About to go down and check out the view from here. All right, onward, troops. Group consensus is that Artist Point is the most beautiful, right? Do you agree?
More beautiful than the Arizona Grand Canyon.
There we go.
But you can see the river.
Yeah, the river and a waterfall. Grand Canyon doesn't have a waterfall, so
Still beautiful, but this one.
yeah, this beats it.
This one is.
It's got extra features.
Yeah.
We're at Sulphur Cauldron. Time to see the smoke show. It stinks, very stinky. Smells like eggs. But it's sulfur. I wonder what they look like. Thermoacidophiles thrive. So there's some kind of living creature. I wish there was a picture of them. I guess they don't even know what they look like.
They're just microorganisms that love to live in an extremely hot acid environment. Thermoacidophiles.
Crazy.
Billions of thermal thrive in the sulfur.
Last stop of the day, mud volcanoes.
Mud volcano, here we come.
Mud volcanoes, Dragon's Mouth, Dragon's Cauldron, bunch of cool names. Sizzling basin. Little spots of boiling.
Blew the volcano or the mud pot.
I wonder if this is the newest one.
Someone named it the Dragon's backwards.
Oh, wow.
We should name one the Jersey Devil.
We should. Oh my gosh.
We should submit that as a name.
We should. I heard someone before call this the devil's butt because it smells so bad.
One right there.
Let's see. Yeah. This is a lot more mellow. All right, we got Eileen on Slim, and then we got my mom on Rooster.
Hey.
I've got Popcorn here.
Rooster's a good-looking horse too, with all the white spots.
Rooster's handsome, but he tries to bite my horse a bunch, and so does
He
Popcorn.
tries to bite your horse?
Yeah, Popcorn tries to bite him back.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would scare me.
They're not friends.
Good thing I'm not on them.
Hey, Nick, how you having fun?
Yeah, horseback riding.
Eileen.
Hey!
Hey.
All right, ready to go. Slim likes to drink water, so he always stops at every water passing to drink. Popcorn's very patient with him. We got Mom coming up here. This is fun. We're heading back now. Eileen's horse had a bad back leg, so we were a little nervous that the horse might hurt itself or the horse might fall over, hurt Eileen as well. So we're turning around and heading back the way we came. We're in a different order now. My mom's horse is leading the way, which I think it's very happy about. Rooster's in the lead. He's in his element. Stopping and turning around was the safe thing to do, both for the horse, for Eileen, and for the whole group. So this was a very good decision, and now we're just making our way back. A storm's rolling through. We heard some thunder, got some raindrops falling. So poor guy, his leg's gotten a little bit worse as we've gone, but we made the right decision. And we're back. How you feeling?
I feel great. I feel so much safer on that horse. Oh
Yeah,
my
the
God.
second horse, yeah. Well, the other one, his leg is really buckling now.
Yes, I know.
It's really buckling. I feel
But,
bad.
you know,
My knee
plus
hurts
I
too.
was-
All right, the horse ride's over. It was awesome. Now it's raining. It's raining, so we got off at the right time. Really hope that the horse will be okay. His leg was buckling a lot, so hopefully he'll be all right, and he can just take some rest days, and it can heal up, and he'll be fine. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We're off the horses. How are your knees feeling, everybody?
Feels like I just rode a horse.
Yeah, I need some Advil.
So Advil, my knee hurts too, but my butt doesn't hurt too bad, which is good, because normally my butt hurts really bad.
Oh, great. That was great.
And if we went to the top, she said it's about 15 minutes more. That would have been more than 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I was done.
No, she made the right call for sure. For the safety of you, for the safety of the horse.
Kind of cool, right?
And look at this storm. Like, wow, look at this storm coming back. Holy moly.
2 weeks ago.
This is amazing. Buffalo Bill State Park near Cody, Wyoming.
Rodeo capital of the world. Wow.
How cool. Rodeos. We're in Cody, Wyoming.